YouTubers, Mike Martin's here, Mike Martin's channel. Guys, I want to kind of keep you guys up to speed on what's going on with a lot of shadow lending and secondary lending options. A lot of people are going to secondary lenders because they can't secure or refinance with their current bank. So what they're doing is they're going over to secondary market lending, and those are not regulated by the federal government. They're only regulated provincially. So you got to be really careful when taking out a first position at a high rate. Guys, please be very careful with this. Please make sure you check, do your calculations, do your own research before you sign anything. Because a lot of people their homes away, basically, is what they're doing. There's a lot of shadow lending. Watch out for that too. A lot of shadow lending. Shadow lending was big about a year or two ago, and it kind of somewhat depleted and kind of resurrected now recently. It wasn't too much about stress testing. It was people trying to shadow bank to buy more property at a higher leveraged interest rate just so they could be with multiple properties, right? Anyways, guys, there's horrifying stories out there of people basically discussing how they know a person, or they know somebody, or a friend, or a family member that put themselves into a position now that, this is what happened in the United States when they had those jumbo loans, when they had those things going on where basically people thought they were getting all their bills paid and everything, and then when the second interest rate started to climb, it really hit people hard, and a lot of people started to lose their homes. And that's what happened. And that's what happened basically in the South. Have a good one. That's what happened in the South, and that basically moved across the United States like a quick typhoon, almost overnight, collapsing the markets. But with the quantitative easing, basically selling out our futures, and with the all this that went on with quantitative easing and just throwing money into the markets, and historically lowering interest rates that we've never done before. That's been done, and then just to keep this whole thing going, they should have just let everything crash. Right now, it would be 10 years later, things would be better. Right now, things would be a little bit different, and the other countries that didn't crash will be preparing to tip because of what is happening in more of a grand economic scale. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you guys think. And yes, the American dollar isn't going up. It's every other dollar is getting weak against it, and every dollar is falling against it. Guys, I've been receiving messages like crazy from people lending this. One guy was making $39,000, and they approved him for a $730,000 mortgage with a second B lender. B lender takes possession of the house. 6 months later, guy defaults. B lender takes the house. So that is a very dangerous, very dangerous proposition to get yourself into. So I'd recommend to seriously do your research very well, and really take the time to understand what you're signing, guys. Please be very vigilant on what you're doing when it comes to signing any documents. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'd like to know, and we'll talk soon. Thank you.